Is this thing on? Okay. Hello, everybody. A couple of you guys have requested for all the hardcore VR Minecraft shorts to all be in one video, so that is what I've done. The format will be like this instead of that disgusting long look. I want this to be somewhat watchable for you guys. Anywho, this video is basically hundreds of hours of work condensed into a nearly 1 hour video. So please, if you are new here, subscribe. It really means the world. And if you do decide to keep watching, I hope you enjoy. Time to create the new world. Hardcore. Yes. What should we name it? Subway. Boom! Subway. Oh, I didn't even get to create the world. It just does it for me. Sick. The keyboard's still here. Hey, I want to see my world be created, man. It's loading. Do you see that behind the numbers? 1%, 2%. This is taking a while. This is taking a while. Definitely taking a while. At least they give us some nice scenery to look at. Creating the new world. Creating the new world. Alright guys, I think that's enough for today. Thanks for watching episode 1. Day 1 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Alright, we're in, and it's very laggy, so sorry about that. First, we gotta mine a tree. A tree! My first tree. How do I mine this? Is this even mining? It's not breaking. There we go. My first piece of wood. My life is complete. Okay, how do we craft? Is this how we teleport? Oh, it is. It's me. Why are my hands so tall? That's a sentence never said before. I got a stick. I can do so much with a stick. Squid. Kebab. Yeah. Kebab. Kebab. You win this time, Squidward. Still day 1 of hardcore VR Minecraft. First, you need a pickaxe. You can eat it. We got stone. I got a rock. Stick. Rock. Pickaxe. The day is ending soon, so I want to try to find a sheep. And if we can't find a sheep, then I'm gonna have to hide in a hole. There has to be a sheep somewhere. Got like 2 minutes until the sun goes down. I do need animals in general, because I'm losing hunger. Preferably edible ones. Sheep! What are those? Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to craft a bed before it's too late. Bed! 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 We got bed! We got bed! Please! Please let me sleep! Yeah! Good night, everybody. Wakanda forever. Day 2 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Do 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 do. Die. Do 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 do. Yes! Food! That is a dark cave. Coal. Alright, we are going to be cooking our food. Let there be light. Oh, my food is ready. I am not struggling. My hands are gone. Chicken. Hi there. Village. The spawn is so sick. Help me. Me. Day 3 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hey, how's it going? You new around here? Well, at least we got infinite food now. Isn't that right, mister? Yeah, just leave me while I'm talking to you. Hello, sir. Excuse me, I was gonna go inside your home. I got my big boy pants. Yeah! Oh, living on top of that mountain might be sick. Oh, it's getting night? It's over? Chicken. Good night, everybody. Day 4 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. For some reason, you guys want me to quote-unquote oil up, which kinda scares me, not gonna lie. So, I will oil up with water, cause that has a bunch of oil in it. Fish oil. Oil from shipment things. So, I got a bucket of oil here. Clearly oil. And here we go. There you go. Better be happy. Egg. This has oil in it. Watch. Day 4 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Part 2. Today I am going to get more wood for my house. Okay, how much wood do we have? Almost a stack of logs. Oh my god, there's bees! Said nobody ever. Are they? Now, like, I know that there's, like, the birds and the bees, but what about the bees and the bees? Aw, my joke was ruined. I was gonna say 2 bees, 1 flower cup. Good night. Day 5 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. I am a midget now. Today, I am going to be building the start of my house. I am now mining, because I needed cobblestone, but I found a more useful resource for my house. Coal. Well, we got the galvanized wood and, whatever steel frame. Whatever that is. Ooh, I should make like a little balcony here. Or maybe just like some stairs here. Balcony and then stairs, yes. This is the end of day 4, was it? I think. I'm recording most of these back to back, so I'll figure it out later. See ya! Day 6 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I worked on my house. I started the day by cleaning up the hill that is currently occupying my home, and then extended my eco-friendly wood floor to give me more living space. Then I reorganized my living situation as a responsible human being should do, and then afterwards, I went to go chop down some more trees, shadowbox the sky, and passed out due to extreme exhaustion. Day 7 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I went adventuring. Burnt chicken. Ooh, a cool ravine. This isn't very VR friendly. Well, in I go. Iron! Ah, I ran. In stress, I mined a few trees like a true masculine man. By a few, I mean a ton. Another village! Ooh, that's some cool water. For plot development, I am now lost. Day 8 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I am lost. Ooh, a turtle. On that spawn. Well, that's that solved. I then decided to craft a boat. This was a bad idea. I quickly discovered that I cannot leave the boat. Here's my reaction. I then decided to have some fun. I now have motion sickness. I want to leave, but I still have the whole day. Bah! I stared at the sun, hoping I'd go blind. It didn't work. When night rolled around, I had finally escaped. What a day. Day 9 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I will continue building my home. After my daring escape yesterday, I threw away my boat and swore never to use it again. Instantly, I was ransomed for my money by some pillagers and barely escaped. I then went home and finished the walls, added some support beams to make my house look good. Please don't bully me for this. I am in VR, so give me a break. I then made a balcony and started working on the stairs, which I will finish tomorrow. Day 10 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I continued working on my home again. Building in VR takes so long, man. I'm so sorry. Why? I worked on the stairs. I remember somebody telling me that I can't go upstairs backwards, and it is really bothering me. Me no need stairs, but stairs I will place anyways. I framed my balcony. This dude, I hate him so much. I ran out of wood, so I went to chop down some more trees. Again, this is gonna be a lot of my time spent in this series. I then set up a support system from my balcony, and that's the end of day 10. Day 11 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I'm going mining. I need some armor, and I need cobblestone to fill in the walls of my house, because right now, I have nothing to protect myself with, and I'm in hardcore. I found a small cave nearby my home, gathered some coal to burn my will to jump off a cliff, and I found some iron. Yep. Overall, a pointless journey. I'm blaming these entire water caves that are everywhere for some reason. I then went back home, filled in some of my walls, and made a shield for some sort of protection, then waved to the sun before I went to bed. Good night. Day 12 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I woke up, made some boots, but again, I need armor, so I gotta go mining. I need a lot of iron, but at the same time, some diamonds wouldn't be bad either. Found some iron whilst trying to find a cave not filled with water. I then found this ravine. It's still filled with water, but, you know, there's still a lot of iron on the walls. So much iron. Even some lapis I could use for enchanting later. That dude emerged out of nowhere. I killed my first EP time. Day 13 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Still in the mines. I thought I'd get away from mining after mining a million blocks, but here we are. A skeleton trying to hit a clip nearly killed me, but I got away. After I got all the iron I needed, I decided to return home to get my full iron set after 13 days. Made some tools, hit the sick MLG, and frolicked around in the village in pure excitement. I then found a cave and went in. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong. And that's where I found it. My equal, my greatest enemy, the Iron Zombie. He has my exact armor that I've been trying to get for the past 13 days. This is my greatest battle. That guy was pretty easy. Sleep time. Day 14 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I woke up in a cave and nearly blew up. Day 15 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I sporadically wanted to make a farm. Oh, a cat. Hey, donkey. These stairs still annoy me. I will not be fixing it. Finally, I started making the farm. What to plant, what to plant. I do like my potatoes. I might make a little potato farm. I cleared out a bunch of dirt to make a little garden right in my backyard here. Unfortunately, I didn't get to make the farm today because time ran out. Day 16 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I started my farm. Water wall! I planted my first potato. Look at this little guy. Oh, in the ground. Protection from the elements. Wall. Night. Day 17 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Forced evacuation and relocation. Today, I'm building an above ground pit for the villagers. First, I need to build the walls. I need to craft these planks. We got a doorway. No roof, of course. Relocating the beds. They are now in their above ground pit. Day 18 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I'm giving the jobs to the jobbed and stealing from the job. I'm like Robin Hood, but opposite 0.5. Funneled the jobs into my new villager pit to entice the villagers to work for me. That is all that happened today. Day 19 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I'm trading with villagers. Poorly. I gave the villagers different jobs because it's so hard to relocate the villagers. Look at this dude trying to craft sticks. What a noob! He is so slow. It's like he forgot how to play the game. Emeralds. Sims villager. Figured out how to play the game. By accident. Trading will be so much easier. Day 20 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I started building a sugarcane farm. I didn't hear that. I'm a silly little guy. Gonna hydrate Africa with this one. Water time lapse. Peekaboo. Pika. Day 21 of hardcore VR Minecraft. The Hunt. Part 1. There will be more. Potato. My prey. Deforestation. the horror station, the end of the station. Day 22 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Guess who's back? Back again. That's right, it's the trees. You ever think that the little guy in the Lorax, who isn't actually the Lorax, was right? Let him die! I told you guys this would be a lot of time spent on this series. Day 23 of hardcore VR Minecraft. A regular day. I have a problem with cows. Sugarcane. One step closer to not having to break more trees. Hey, big guy. Stealing trades by trading with trades. I traded with their trades. Day 24 of hardcore VR Minecraft. I'm mining for diamonds. Potato. Running. Potato. Potato plant. Torches. Mining. Water. This literally took the entire day. Please help me. Day 25 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Mining for diamonds. Mining. Oh, the quality. Currently digging to bedrock so I can figure out what level I'm on for diamond mining, because I didn't know you could use coordinates. Bedrock. Day 26 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Stripping for diamonds. Found deep slate. I want diamonds. Man, did a lot of stripping. No diamonds. Not hot enough for this. Lava! I'm not feeling like going that way anymore. Day 27 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Diamonds are gonna be mine! Oh, hello there. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way there was diamonds right there! Found some diamonds! Yeah! 5 diamonds to be exact. Back to the surface. Diamond torch. I got the diamonds, villagers. Diamond pickaxe. Boom! Diamond pickaxe. Day 28 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Walking in a straight line challenge. I failed. Looking for a lava pool to go to the Nether. We are going adventuring. Dying squid. No! Adventure! Swim, land, water, lava source. Ah, it's only one piece of obsidian! Night. Day 29 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Adventure! I'm not an Olympian, but I swim. Blub, blub. Blub, blub, blub. I definitely am swimming because I'm having a stroke. Oh, dark oak. I drowned above water. Oh, that's a menacing diorite block. Chopping down big trees. Yep. What in the world? The ice wall. This is so cool. I've reached the edge of the world. The world is flat. Day 30 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Ice wall. You cannot really tell in the video, but in VR, it looks crazy. I've scaled the ice wall. This is so cool. I don't want to get hit off by the goats. Oh my god. That is just death if I fall. Cool, a ravine. Fell into the snow. Day 31 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Adventure! But more prominent. Is that a build battle? Oh, floating mountain. What? These supports are so strong. Oh my god. Sword gained. Stabbing my way through the world for adventure! Obsidian number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Day 32 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Adventure for more obsidian! Arm swim. I'm getting bored of endlessly walking, trying to find obsidian. I spaced out. Where am I? MLG. I feel like I have ADHD. I'm just wandering. Obsidian number 7. Hello? 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 Day 33 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Heading back home. Ow, ow, ow. Ice wall again. Flat earth is real. Swimming again. Bread. Sea temple. Wanna go, bro? Wanna go? That's a lot of drowned. Sharks be like, no. Ruin portal. You gotta be kidding me. I won't be able to make it to destroy the obsidian. Day 34 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Going home. Flint and steel. Mining obsidian from ruin portal. 16 obsidian. I can go to the Nether. There's a lava pool right next to where I started my adventure. Come on. I'm back home. Also had a ton of obsidian at home that I forgot about. Ah! Fell into lava. Sugarcane. Nether portal. Day 35 of hardcore VR Minecraft. A touch of hell. The Nether. It calls me. Let's see what's in here. It's not work. Ain't no way, the fortress is right here. We have to prepare. I will die if I go into the fortress with my current gear. Enchantment table. Yeah. Day 36 of hardcore VR Minecraft preparations. Feeding children. What? Wild Enderman appears. Nothing. Spelunking for spiders. Oh god. Zombies. Oh no. 3 hearts. That was close. Oh, okay, I almost died for some string. Let's go. Bookshelf. 1 step closer to max enchants. Boom! 3 more. Level 10 enchants. Let's go. A lot more to go. Day 37 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hashtag fishing. The filler episode. That's right, I nearly died for this fishing rod yesterday. I've been feeling a little motion sick, so I'm just taking a little break today, you know. Just gotta do what you gotta do. Woo, string. Fish. I wish it would rain. Would be really nice. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm having a blast other than experiencing motion sickness. Nothing else really happened today except for fish. Day 38 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Side quests. More bookshelves. Level 20 enchants. Let's go. Oh, a cat. Pet time. What? Hey, buddy, I got some fish. Why are you running? I got salmon. I don't think I've ever tamed a cat before. Hi, buddy. Yes, Stuart. I'm gonna give him a blue collar. He will now sit here until the end of the world. Day 38 of hardcore VR Minecraft, Part 2. Mass genocide. Time to kill animals. Cows, horses, donkeys, they're all dying. 2 more books. 2 more books. 1 book. More horses. 2 more books. 2 books. No book. 3 books. 1 book. My hunger for leather. I need more victims. Day 39 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Max enchants today, maybe? Took me like 5 days. 3 more bookshelves. 3 more. We are getting there. I did the Macarena for some reason. 1 more bookshelf. Oh, a visitor. Oh, he's sentient. He knows where he belongs. Knowledge. 1 more bookshelf. Level 28 enchants. Just a few more. 2 more bookshelves. Not enough. More victims needed. Tomorrow, there will be more victims. Day 40 of hardcore VR Minecraft. The Hunt. Part 2. More victims for my well-being. Come out wherever you are. What happened to that tree? Was it the victims? Where are you, victims? They need to suffer. 4 victims. Not useful. Perfect. This is gonna be the start of my new empire. Oh my god, that is a straight drop to death. Maxed enchant. Sugarcane farm finished too. Day 41 of hardcore VR Minecraft. The cameo. Since when do pigs like potatoes? Are you the guy? Where's your crown? Keep working on the potatoes, buddy. Back to the mines. I need diamonds for full diamond armor. Diamonds? Only took me like 10 years. What? Alright. No way. More? And more diamonds? I swear I'm just digging in a straight line. Oh my god. Day 42 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Milling the steins. Hit lava. I don't want to go that way anymore. Rip the epic diamond look. Oh, diamonds. Nearly had a stroke. And I can get full diamond already? Going back up. And after 42 days, I finally have full diamond. Yeah, I feel so protected. Almost ready to go to the Nether. I just need to day 43 of hardcore VR Minecraft. I'm building a training area for target practice. I have no clue how to shoot a bow in VR, so this will be fun. I want to shoot from here. Oh, okay, I see. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't even where I was aiming. That was almost a bullseye. I then spent the rest of the time shooting at these targets. I got multiple bullseyes too. I feel so confident now. Day 44 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Trading. I need a lot more arrows for the Nether just in case. The hunt for 3. I want librarians. I need bookshelves for lecterns. I only need 3 victims. I mean, animals needed to die today. They got lucky. Lecterns for trading paper to get XP. That's right. I use the villagers to get XP. Don't question me. I'm just lazy, man. Day 45 of hardcore VR Minecraft. The Nether. Didn't have enough time yesterday, but I got plot 3 on my chest plate. Made some shields as a precaution just in case something goes wrong. Going to the Nether today. Stress gardening. Alright. Let's get this over with. Through the Nether! Why is there a cat in here? Up we go. Wish there was an elevator or something. A terrible fortress. Blacking up the hallways so I don't get snuck up on. Okay, Mr. Terminator. Day 45 of hardcore VR Minecraft. The Nether. Part 2. Through the blaze spawner. I practiced for this. Ooh, got him. Blocking up these hallways. Oh my god. Now the only risk is these blazes. Get shanked. I got a blaze rod. Oh, I'm on fire and not in a good way. I now have 5 blaze rods. Not too bad. Yes, 7. I'm gonna get one more. Get bored, blaze. I'm out of here. Day 46 of hardcore VR Minecraft. This little bugger followed me home. We are now one step closer to the end. What should I do today? My house is looking a little underdeveloped. What else is new? Should we put a roof on this thing? Installing some doors. I'm kind of nervous. I've never made a roof before. Skipping this painful process, but it doesn't look too bad. Day 47 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Continuing the roof. Second flooring. Honestly, so far, this is the most fun I've had. Adding depth with these oak walls. I need to chop down some more trees real quick. Love dethroning Mother Nature. I hope this will look good. Unfortunately, I had to chop down those trees today, or I could have finished this for you guys today. I'm sorry. Good night. Day 48 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Finishing the roof. I really do hope this looks good. Oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough wood to finish this roof. Oh no. Somehow I had the perfect amount of wood for the roof. Honestly, that looks awful. I'll do some touch-ups. From here, it doesn't look too bad. Let's see how this looks. So much better. Day 49 of hardcore VR Minecraft. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today. Got these cool little lanterns from the villagers. Got the fancy lights now for my house. Cleared out this chest full of axes. Who needs this many stone axes? Oops, what an accident. I'm so not funny. Aimlessly walking. Walked into the mines. Hit my head on the stone roof a ton. Day 50 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Crafted another pick and a diamond sword. Ooh, looting 3. Oh, come on. Mildly infuriating considering it's level 30 enchants. Oh, it's the stoned villagers. Wait, what? Was now trigger bad omen? New side quest. Find a cow. Oh, a cat. I will name him Charlie. Cow. Homelander moment. I was gonna go fishing today, but I was forced to do this. Where did life go wrong? Sleep time. Day 51 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Enslavement. Cow farm today. I stole some fences from the village. Built a pen for the victims. Of course they have a pit too. Time to get some victims. Oh, this? It's nothing. Okay, that's 1. Now we need more. Wait, what? Do we have 4 golems? 5? 6? More victims tomorrow. Day 52 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Searching for victims to imprison. Cherry blossom trees? Oh my god, so pretty. An entire family? Not enough. More! I think this is enough victims. If they lose interest, gun. What did I tell you? Death! Yikes, looks like a few more didn't make it. This one's tempting to kill. Well, death. There we go. Night victims. Day 53 of hardcore VR Minecraft. The meteor crater hole. Last time I was here, I was nearly blown up by a creeper. I want an anvil, and that means a lot of iron. Ravine, yeah. Iron. More iron. Enderman. Ooh, 3 pearls. Looting is amazing. More iron. Sleep time. Day 54 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Iron, iron, iron. I need an anvil. So many mobs. Creeper. Oh man. Surface. Yo, level 30. Enchant time. Big boy pants. Part 3 and thorns. Yes. Melting iron. I didn't order anything. Get out of here. Day 55 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Anvil. Waiting for iron to cook. Let him cook. Praise the Lord. All hail Stuart. Sorry, I'm a literal child. Shooting the delivery man's trucks. I'm Batman. Anvil. I will use this to repair my pickaxe. One day. I finished the potato farm. Only took me like 40 days. Day 56 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today I am cooking potato. Glass, that's right. I do windows now. I don't like the glass blocks. Glass panes! I use the panes from all my victims to create this glass. The house is looking much better. My masterpiece! If you have a problem, talk to the meat. Somehow I'm back in the mines. Another Enderman! He's gone! I will hunt every last one of them to the end of the world. Day 57 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Strip mining again? Second pickaxe enchanted. Same enchant as the other one though. Man, I love whacking my face against these blocks. Super fun. My original pickaxe breaks. No! Anyways, diamonds. I can make another pickaxe. Oh no. Lava. I only got 4 diamonds today. Day 58 of hardcore VR Minecraft. The hunt for the Endermen begins. It's day, so I'm going to the mines to kill the time. Ooh, a random hole to death. There's a lot of diamonds here. 19. Not too bad. Target spotted. Target vanquished. Got some loot. Another one. More pearls. Another one. Old strats. We are at 9 now. One last one. Nothing. Day 59 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Help! Everything is a lie! Today, I'm gonna bake a cake. Got a zombie egg. Crafted some buckets. Got the milk. Went to the sugarcane farm. Got some sugar. Grabbed a hay bale for wheat. And made cake. Also got Prop 4 and Aqua Infinity on my helmet. Good night. Day 60 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, nothing happened. But tonight, I hunt Endermen. Yet again. That is an army of baby zombies. Oh gosh. They're biting my ankles. Ah, where are the Endermen? Wandering now. Another village? Well, it's raining now. No Endermen. Day 61 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I'm waiting for night. So I chopped down trees in the meantime. It is now night. Looking for the Enderman. Hope we don't have 2 nights in a row where there is no Enderman. And I would walk 500 blocks and I would walk 500 more. Where are the Endermen? And at dawn, one spawned. 3 pearls. I'm gonna get a few more tomorrow, just in case. Day 62 of hardcore VR Minecraft. I am lost. Again. I ran too far. I don't think I can enable quartz. If I do, I cannot really find spawn anyways, so there's no point. I tried retracing my steps to get back home. Somehow, I found the place where I chopped down the trees yesterday, and from there, I was able to find my way back home. And now, it's night. Looking for Enderman! Epic zombie fight! Yeah! I win. Good game. Where are the Endermen? Where are they? No more Endermen, unfortunately. Day 63 of hardcore VR Minecraft. MLGs. Target blocks. I am really bad at water bucket clutching in VR, so I wanted to train before the fight, so I don't die. I then spent the rest of the day training by jumping off a diving board into a solid surface. And I landed my first clutch. Sick! And from there on out, I hit every single clutch. I am now feeling confident for the end. Day 64 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Journey to the end. I enchanted my bow. Power 4. Could have been worse. And now it's time to go to the end. Goodbye, Stuart. The world could end soon. That's if I lose. And I don't lose. Which way am I going to go? This way! I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after I beat the dragon, but let's go. The Eyes of Ender broke. Eyes of Ender broke. Let's hope we don't need 12. Don't tell me it's in the ocean. Day 65 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Swimming to the end. Yo! What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This dude is spamming that trident like crazy. Triangulation. Okay, it's in the water. Well, probably right around here. I don't know where that just went. Down we go. And we are in. I spy. Tomorrow, we find the portal. Day 66 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Finding the end portal. Oh, did you see that? I love lag. I spent a lot of time walking around, dug into a random wall, and there was a water cave leading to the end portal. The one time water caves have been useful. Silverfish. And it's a 12-eye portal. No. Day 67 of hardcore VR Minecraft. We need 3 more Eyes of Ender. Hunting for Endermen yet again. Got a fire and power 3 bow from a skeleton. What? Left the stronghold. I'm now in the sky. Time to hunt. Nearly fell into a hole. After a whole night of searching, I found an Enderman. That's 1 pearl. Another? He dropped 4? Let's go. Day 68 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Heading back to base for food. Food. I also got these trims from the stronghold. Looking snazzy. Also flame bow. Plot 4 chestplate. Yeah. Anyways, back to the stronghold. I couldn't make it back today, unfortunately. And I think I'm a tad lost, but it's fine. Day 69 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Haha, funny. Still heading back to the stronghold. It was around here, right? Nope. Eye of Ender, help me. Oh, I passed it apparently. Here it is. I was like right next to it. Back in the stronghold. It is time. Tomorrow. I'm scared. Day 70 of hardcore VR Minecraft. The end. Today, I beat the Ender Dragon. I am no longer a midget. Day 70. In we go. I am here. We have to destroy the towers. Got it. No, screw off, dragon. Ah, that was so close. Okay, I think that's everything. Die, dragon! Bed. Half health. Bro is so big. Bro is almost dead. That killed him? Yo, I did it! I did it! I did it! Egg. Credits. Day 71 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Back at spawn. Armor is almost broken. After beating the dragon yesterday, I decided to get yoked. And by yoked, I mean building a monument for the egg, of course. Like, God sword. I'm back home. 4 swords. Let's see what we get. Sweeping edge, fire aspect, and 2 sharp 3 swords. That works. The God sword, aka Derek. Armor repaired. Day 72 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. The Yoked Monument. This egg needs a new, special, amazing place to stay. And I know the perfect place. Above the villagers. Never made a roof for it, so why not make a roof for the villagers who I will never use again. With the dragon egg. Now they have a roof. Time for the monument. Need to make it feel like home. Boom! The Yoked Monument. Day 73 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, I want to build a watchtower because I want to do a raid. And I need to watch for the raid. 10 out of 10 logic. This spot will be good for it. Watching the tower. It has to be somewhat tall, I guess. I have a feeling this will be an eyesore, but whatever. Yeah, this looks trash. Day 74 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Look out! It's the ugly watchtower. I'll try and make this look good to not waste a ton of time. Today, I'm making a pointed roof for this. Just gonna add some nice detail. This will look so good and not clunky at all. Trust the process. And yeah, this works, I guess. It also looks good night. Day 75 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Still building the watchtower. The watchtower is almost completed. I fenced the watchtower. And finally the watchtower is completed. It is also ugly. Did some daily tasks and made some fireworks as well. For the elytra, I will be getting soon. Good night. Day 76 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Back to the end we go. Swimming. Hopefully I can remember where to go this time. That's a menacing Enderman. We are back. This way. The portal room. And back in we go. There's the thing. The outer rim. The elytra will be mine. Day 77 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Trying to find an elytra. I'm hoping the city isn't too far because it's really easy to get lost in here. I also cannot build properly because I cannot crouch. Water! Just in case I fall. Ooh, a city. Don't see a ship though. This bridging technique works. This is gonna be a long process. Finally, stable ground. Yeah, no ship. But that one has one. Day 78 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Obtaining the elytra. The ship is right over the void. Shoot. I don't want to fight shulkers. This might be the death of me. Epic bridging. I hate it. Into the city I go. Die. Up I go. I want to get over here. I'm stuck in the roof. To the ship. I got the elytra. Let's go. I can fly. Day 79 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. I got the elytra. What? Let's go, I can finally fly. Oh my god, this is so weird. I'm glad I'm not standing up for this. It is so disorienting. Let's go home. Up, up, and away. I can touch the water. Oh my god. We are home already? I want to fly around a little more. This is so cool. What a day. Day 80 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Today, call me Icarus. Heading back home from my little adventure yesterday with my brand new wings. Oh, my elytra's getting low on durability. Call me Icarus for how close I am to the sun. I swear I'm gonna instantly die for no reason. I can't see anything, so if I die, it's not my fault. What? I have a timer. Come on. Okay, so I'm just dead here, right? Oh. Oh my god. It was just a ticking time bomb. That was actually kind of scary. And we're back at spawn. Get this out of here. Oh my god. Oh, that was almost the end of this world. Day 81 of hardcore VR Minecraft. I'm still scared from yesterday. Megamind do be swimming. Dude has a forearm head. Stress breaking sugarcane. Stress planting potatoes. Mending and prot 4 chest plate. Let's go. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go walking and search for a raid captain. Good night. Day 82 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Everything went wrong. Hello. For the next 8 days, I will be narrating because my recording corrupted. I'm not cheating, by the way. I'm just explaining what I did to keep up with the shorts. So, I started in my home and walked this way. I found a mine shaft above ground. Sorry for the terrible quality, but I just spent the rest of the day walking around it. Have a good night. Day 83 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hello. For the next 7 days, I will be narrating because my recording corrupted. I think something's wrong. Definitely not because there's floating islands for some reason. I then climbed to the top of one of these islands and then I slept. Good night. Day 84 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hello. For the next 6 days, I will be narrating because of my recording corrupted. Today, I flew down to this island with my elytra. Found this ledge which caught me by surprise. Oh my god! Holy! Then decided to jump off of it for fun. It's over. And then to end the day, I went down to this little island after going for a little swim. And I slept. Good night. Day 85 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hello! For the next 5 days, I will be narrating because my recording corrupted. I decided to swim up the waterfall around here and thought it looked kinda cool. I then found a raid captain right about here that I decided to murder and got Bad Omen. My quest was complete, but I really wanted to find a dog, so I kept exploring, and then I proceeded to end the day right about here. Good night. Day 86 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hello. For the next 4 days, I will be narrating because my recording corrupted. Today, I wanted a dog, so I kept exploring. Oh, this looks cool. It's like a toilet seat. I ran into this forest here for a dog. Didn't find one. Then I swam until I found land, and by the time that I reached land, it had became night. Good night. Day 87 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hello. For the next 3 days, I will be narrating because my recording corrupted. Ooh, a cool little generated area here. I walked this way for a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean a long time. I did some funny bits I wish I had captured on camera, but unfortunately, my footage corrupted. Sorry. I slept. Good night. Day 88 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hello. For the next 2 days, I will be narrating because my recording corrupted. Dog? 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 That was the whole day. Good night. Day 89 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hello. For today and tomorrow, I will be narrating because my recording corrupted. I gave up on looking for a dog. So I am going to start heading home to do the raid. Moses be like, "Hah!" I then swam till I had to sleep. Good night. Day 90 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Hello. Today is the last day I will be narrating because my recording corrupted. Walking home. Back where it all began. Tomorrow, I will be fighting a raid. Again, sorry for the past 8 days being gone. I record these back to back because I have no time, so sorry. Tomorrow might be the last day that this world exists, but I hope everything will be fine because I'm not going to let some battle end this series. Day 91 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Today is the war! We have 5 golems and a bunch of villagers to protect. Okay, it's starting. They're at the watchtower! Die! First wave, done. Do I not have any extra arrows? Okay, man. That was your fault for running in front of me. Kill the Ravagers! Out of arrows. Trading for arrows. No, the villagers! Stay in there. Stay in there, please. Totems. Let's go. I gotta retreat. Day 92 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. War can wait. I have to replenish my resources. Break day. I've been worked to the bone. I'm too tired for this. Like, gosh, these people expect too much from me. I participated today. Got a ton of arrows and some golden apples. I'm pretty sure most of our forces are down. Tomorrow, I'm going to enact revenge for what has been done to my people! Yeah! Woo! War! Yeah! Day 93 of Hardcore VR Minecraft, Wave 6. War calls for me! War waits for no man! I hate evokers. Why do they have to have weird AI? Wave 7. Die! Almost died. But I never lose! Oh, that's the end? Only 3 villagers survived? We had like 11! 5 golems died? Megamind died? So many casualties. 90% of the population. God. No way. Day 94 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. The war is over, but we lost so many. The graveyard. Right here will do. Let's name these guys who were brutally murdered. Tim died. John Dewid. Francis Deweyed. I'm pretty sure all these guys died the same day. Don died. Leo died. Yen died. The Currency. Qwerty died. And Blurgberg died. May you guys rest in peace. I should have kept you guys safe. But in all fairness, you guys did run into the line of fire when the war was going on. So, you know, not really anyone's fault in particular. Good night, guys. Day 95 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. More graves for the iron golems. Their graves will be right next to the people who they sacrificed their lives for. They'll get some fancy graves. 1 totem for every golem who fell. How did 5 of you guys die? And you did like nothing. I have no clue, but may you guys rest in peace. Good night. Day 96 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. Retirement! I'm not sure what I want to do now. Everything I've wanted to do is done. So many deaths. So many things I've built. I have beaten the challenge. I just have 4 more days. What does one do once they've completed all their goals? Prosperity for the victims and for my villagers. We'll see you tomorrow. Day 97 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. The day in the life of Stuart. Today, Stuart started at the watchtower. Gosh, there's nothing going inside of that head of his. He then fell into this pit. That little idiot. I let him out. He then just wandered around until eventually it was time to go to bed. Good night. Day 98 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. The day in the life of the villagers. They started the day by chatting near the graves of the fallen soldiers. I don't think these guys like being recorded. Day 99 of Hardcore VR Minecraft. The day in the life of a pig. Want some potatoes? What's your opinions on bacon? Wow, that's too political, man. The potato farm! Hell. Day 100 of hardcore VR Minecraft. Thank you all so much for watching. If this is your first short, what are you doing? Watch the others, please. I've wasted so much time on this series. Please go watch the others. Anyways, I've had a lot of fun these past 100 days. Sorry for all the boring moments, but I hope you enjoyed at some point. Oh gosh, I don't have a lot of time. Time to hang up the tools and the armor, say our goodbyes, and reminisce on the times we all shared together here. It's sad to see things go, but just be glad you experienced it. Check out my videos, and for the last time, good night. It's over. I doubt anyone has made it this far, but thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. This series has taught me how to talk more confidently and was really fun to play. Really, it was one of my most favorite series to record so far. To edit, not so much because of the time it took away from other videos, but I did learn a lot from it, including to make sure the record button is pressed. That one annoyed me quite a bit. I won't even lie. Anywho, have a good day or night, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later, nerds. See you later. Peace out. A-Town.